Oh, 2012. It's been a big year. I can't say that it's been a good year or a bad year, but it's been a good year and a bad year. So much has changed this year. My whole life is really different. I'm glad this year is over and I'm glad that it happened. I've done so many amazing things that I'm so proud of. There's things that have had to be done that weren't fun. Honestly, this has been the biggest year of my life so far. And the future only looks brighter. That's my little dramatic rant about 2012. So I asked you guys to vote on your favorite book of 2012, favorite new release of 2012. And as I was scrolling through the comments, I noticed 3 common denominators, which I agree with, so good job. There was no altering of votes, because there totally would have been if you had screwed this up. So let's go ahead and start. In 3rd place, fighting for second but not quite making it, we have The Mark of Athena by Rick Riordan, the 3rd book in the Heroes of Olympus series. I'm so not surprised at this one. It totally deserved it. Our only reason to go on is for the next Percy Jackson book, let's be honest here. And in 2nd place we have Insurgent by the wonderful Veronica Roth. If you haven't read this series yet, now is a great time to get started so you can be caught up for the 3rd book, which comes out this coming fall. It's strongly recommended by me and everyone else. And in 1st place, by a long shot. Do I even need to say it? Do I need to say it? Like, everyone voted for this. With very good reason. In 1st place, coming out at the beginning of this year, we have The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Yeah, if John Green released a book in the same year as you can pretty much just hope for second. The Fault in Our Stars, so worthy of its praise. So worthy. These are all wonderful books that if you haven't checked out, you definitely should. You definitely should. Please. Alright, so that is what you guys voted on for the top 3 books of 2012. So my goal this year was to read 50 books, and I'm just laughing at myself now because I didn't get anywhere near that. And I'm setting a much lesser goal for 2013. Trust me. Yeah, I read 28 books this year. 28. That counts like really tiny books too. I probably read about 24. A few of them shouldn't have counted as actual books. I'm admitting to that. But they counted on Goodreads, so they counted on Goodreads. But I got a lot of other stuff done this year, and I definitely want to read more next year. I'm gonna set a goal of let's say 35. I'm making it my goal to read 35 books in 2013, and hopefully that'll be more bearable. Another thing I'm gonna do for 2013 is I'm not gonna, do hauls where I say I'm gonna read this many books this month and this is what they're gonna be, because I don't like doing that. That just makes reading a chore for me. I read much faster, and I enjoy it much more when I can just, read whatever I want without thinking, oh, but I told my viewers that I was gonna read this, and I told them I was gonna have this video up. So I'm just gonna read whatever I want, and I'm gonna review some of them. I'm gonna not review some of them because doing book reviews has just gotten boring and the same old thing. Like, I'll review new releases and I'll make videos where I talk about a lot of books and I'll let you know what I think about all of them, but not in separate videos. Does that make sense? I hope that's okay. It makes time for other videos like tags and other creative things that I want to do in 2013. I want to expand my horizons and be more out there with my channel instead of just book haul, book review, a couple tags now and then. It gets boring. Not that there's anything wrong with those types of videos, but I want to do other things now. Still book related things, still reading, still recommending books, still saying what I like about them, just not, am I making sense? I'm very excited for this new year. I have lots of high expectations for it. I feel like it's gonna be a good year. In 2012, I did a picture a day project, which it wasn't my thing. I'm not gonna do it again, but I'm glad that I did it. I can look back and say that I did that. I had a picture a day every day for 2012, even though there were several days where I had to go back and catch up. I still had a picture a day every day, and yeah, I felt good about that. I wanted to do something great in 2012 too, something that I would look back on and say that was really awesome, and I'm so glad that happened. I know this might sound bad, but for me that was kind of getting recognized in public for my work, because that's kind of a foot in the door of what I actually want to do in my life, which is become a well-known movie director, writer, actor, things along the movie industry, and 2012 was definitely the most successful year that I've had, with people appreciating things that I've done as far as video and filmmaking and all that stuff. And hopefully in 2013 I can either stay along the same lines that I'm kind of going on now, or, you know, make it better. You can always shoot for better. I want to make better content for you guys. I want to do better things with YouTube. I will be doing more with my other channel that I made back in August, Tiernan BE. I will leave a link to that. There's a link on my channel. So go to my channel and check the other channels box. I plan on doing lots of non-book related things on those channels and just making movies like I kind of want to do. I also want to focus more on just doing what I want to do. I want to be more not such a people pleaser. I want to, you know, read whatever I want, not what people say I should want. That's just an example that makes sense to this audience. I want to be more carefree while still keeping my morals intact. Hope you all have a great new year. I will see you next year, I guess. I'm looking forward to 2013 a lot. We have Beautiful Creatures, City of Bones, Catching Fire, Struck by Lightning. What else? What am I missing? The last book in the Divergent trilogy. We have House of Hades coming out. Perhaps a new John Green novel, although I don't think that'll be this year. And lots of anticipation. Light by Michael Grant. I'm seriously so excited for that. That is like a great series. A bunch of other things that I'm missing. Have a great, safe new year, and I will see you guys soon.